What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cadillac Mountain.
Good morning.
We are on the summit and it's just incredible views
All the way around.
no matter where you look at. Originally, they built hotels up here and took them down and went to the park. And this is kind of like the centerpiece. That's what they say, the centerpiece of Acadia. Acadia was kind of built around this.
It was privately owned
Yeah.
originally, and then the guy that passed away left it and a few other mountaintops to the park.
If you come to Acadia, make sure you do this. You can either do the sunrise or you can come a little bit later. You have to get your registration and then display your park pass.
Yeah. So if you have a park pass, like the national park pass, you don't have to pay for the week daily registration fee for the
Right.
vehicle, but you still have to buy your ticket to come up to the summit, which is on recreation.gov.
Yeah. And then you just scan your little barcode when you come in, display your pass, and come up the mountain.
Yep, and the park ranger said that they recommend hanging it in the dash so that it's always visible.
But it's beautiful up here. Definitely, if you get a chance, come up here. I wish we could have done the sunrise, but it's hard to get up that early.
Well, even if we did do the sunrise, they were booked. So you can hike up the mountain. Plenty of different trails that you can take to come up here.
Biking.
Biking it, hiking it, whatever. Yep. You only have to register the vehicle to come up. So you can come up at any time on foot or bike, but it's a hard climb.
Yeah. I can tell you it's a good 2 miles. So it'll be
I think one of them said
it'll be a challenge.
I think one of them said the trail is 3.5 miles long. Just sit up here and enjoy the views.
Enjoy the views.
Yep. You could even pack a lunch and come up here and just sit and eat on the rocks.
Yeah. Definitely worth it. Hiking back up to the parking lot. Oh, look at this. Top of the world.
Oh my. Top of the East Coast.
Top of the East Coast, anyways. World. It's quite a bit bigger.
Imagine the view from Colorado.
I know, where the mountain's like 10 times the size of this.
I think it was beautiful, and we could have spent a few hours doing these trails to come up here, like the gorge path. Because they're not long. You're just going down and back up to the mountain. The hard part is climbing back up the mountain.
Yep, if you can do it, do it. More power to you.
It is hot up here though.
It is warmer.
They said it was gonna be cooler up here, so I brought a jacket.
Yeah.
But the sun's beating on you on the granite, so it makes it warm.
Yeah, I wish we could do the sunrise. Right now, we're gonna go to Bar Island.
Is that
what it's called?
Yeah. Well, we have 2 hours.
Gotta go at low tide.
We have to go to low tide. We have 2 hours where we're going to park at the visitor center. The little Island Express busway picks you up at the visitor center and takes you anywhere in the park that you want to go. So we're going for free. So we're going to go do that, so we don't have to worry about parking this.
Yeah, downtown.
Downtown. Because it's free and easier.
Yes.
And we're going to meet up with Brittany and Cody from Hitch to Hitch.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be fun. They also have a YouTube channel. Go check it out, Hitch to Hitch. Yeah, we went and had dinner with them last night. It was really good. Cody, Brittany, thank you guys for dinner.
Yes.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Yep. Today, my friends, we are at the visitor center. We're going to hop on a bus. We're going to go down to Bar Harbor, and it is low tide. And since it's low tide, it creates like a bridge where the rocks show, and you can walk over to Bar Island. So that is what we are doing right now, as we are trying to find the bus that we need. Make sure you have your mask with you, because it doesn't matter what your status is, you have to have a mask on the buses. Now the cool thing is you can go about up to an hour and a half before low tide, during low tide, about an hour and a half after low tide. So you get about a 3-hour window to go explore the island. So this bus will take us down to Bar Harbor?
To Village Green.
To Village Green.
And then we walk.
And then we walk? and then we walk, and then we walk,
And then we go to an island.
and we walk. Starting to see a theme here. Should be fun though, unless high tide comes in faster than expected, and we're stranded on the island for another 6 hours, and we have to fish, and you have to eat crabs because there's nothing else to eat.
You're giving us such a wonderful scenario.
Or we perish. I'll have to create my spears.
Or you swim to the mainland.
All right, so we're on this bridge. I feel like we're migrating to like new land.
Yeah.
Like this is the Great Migration 2.0. This is pretty cool. I mean, the sea basically split. Now we know what Moses felt like. Just part the sea and walk. But I mean, look at this. We're coming across. And it only, like I said, it only happens at low tide, about an hour and a half before low tide, and then up to an hour and a half after, and you can get stranded. It says you can get stranded.
And when the tide comes in, it comes in quick.
If you get stranded, it's a 9-hour wait, or you're gonna pay $200 to call somebody up and come get you in a boat across the water. So, I don't know, I'd probably just wait 9 hours rather than pay 200 bucks. And there's a truck that just got stuck. I hope he can get out. But this is so cool.
Alright, so we are on the land between Bar Harbor and Bar Island, right? It's got tons of tide pools.
Which we actually got pictures of from Cadillac Mountain.
Yep.
Somewhere that way.
That direction. Pretty cool is it is only accessible during low tide, right?
Yeah.
But you can start coming out here like 2 hours before low tide and see the water recede. The seagulls eat everything that's alive, of course, while it's receding. But if you can get out here, you can find, you know, clamshells and starfish and all types of creatures.
So what were you gonna?
But to get here, the easiest thing, you can park at Bar Harbor and pay for parking. What we did is we actually went to the visitor center of the national park and parked our truck there. It's free to park, and then you can get on the Island Express buses and they will take you around the island. So just find the one that goes to Village Green, and Village Green is on the other side of Bar Harbor. And it's like a park, and then so the bus stops there, and then everybody gets off, and you can just walk straight to this area. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, you just walk right down Main Street.
Yep, right down Main Street, and you walk across. We haven't made it to the island yet.
Let's go.
We got stuck in the tide pools. Look, Michaela's
I know.
Michaela's got her shoes and socks off, walking in the water.
I know.
So, you know, when you have a kid that loves the oceanology stuff and biology stuff, it's hard.
The oceanography.
Yeah.
You can't get. Yep.
You can't get her out of the water.
Now you can see across. Look at that. That's where we walk from. Way over there. This is really cool though. It's definitely worth it, and it's free. So, I mean, that's always a bonus when you're looking for activities.
Yeah, and the kids can explore. Like, it's perfect to come out here and do a homeschool lesson.
Oh yeah.
For like science.
Definitely.
Or and
marine
even,
biology.
Or like even PE
stuff like that.
activities out here because you're hiking.
Yes.
So.
But it's just so cool how the sea just kind of
all around.
parts.
Good day.
And that looks just like it's a regular beach. Yeah, a little cove.
It's not low tide yet. Low tide yet. We just walked a mile.
Cody and I just walked the trail to the summit. There's actually a summit up there. There's a pile of rocks, just like at the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you get to. And I mean, it's a really pretty hike. The views are still skewed by the trees, and there was a ton of people up there, so I couldn't go to the edge. But it's not too bad of a hike. It's exactly 1 mile from here to the summit and back.
Okay, so half a mile there.
Yeah, it's a half a mile. There are a few little like areas where you're walking up the rocks again, but it was nothing too strenuous. I have to admit though, my legs were a little sore from yesterday. As soon as I started hitting those rocks and those hills, like it started to...
Like, oh yeah, that's a little...
I could feel it.
Well, cool. I'm glad y'all had fun.
Yeah, that was good. Good hike. Have fun today?
Yes, it's been a good day.
Yes, it has been a good day. The island was awesome.
Walking the
town was awesome. Bar Harbor is beautiful. Again, it's beautiful.
So many shops, so many things to do.
Yes, I'd love to be down here in the wintertime.
Yes.
Not for the snow, but I'd love to see like Christmas.
All decorated?
Yes, all decorated and everything. But
and this little village center park is pretty cool too.
I think we might come back for dinner, but if we don't, it's been a great day. It really has. Now we're getting back on the bus to take us back to the visitor center because we parked there.
Yep. Island Explorer number 2.
And it's free! So that works.